Hi, Jesse Nebulous here. Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be checking out the pilot of Supernatural, which is a show I have never sat down to watch. I have seen bits and pieces of it over the years because my mom is a fan, or at least she was, until she found Jesus and decided to allow the church to tell her that any form of magic, even fictional, is from Satan. Yeah. But anyway, what I know of this show, or believe that I know of this show, is that it revolves around two brothers who are basically like paranormal investigators, private investigators, whose case is based like in the supernatural kind of element. So that is what I believe I know of this show going in. And I don't believe I've seen the main characters in anything. I have seen the one named Jensen perform at like a Comic-Con, not in real life. I saw it on YouTube, but I saw him sing. So I know he can sing and he's really good, and that's pretty much all I know of them. I do know that Negan from The Walking Dead is in this, so I'd be interested to see him in a role where I don't despise him, because I think he plays the father, and well, I guess he could be an asshole in this too, but at least he won't be as big of an asshole as he was as Negan, because Negan was awful. But that's all I got. Let's just go ahead and get into this. If you like the video, please leave a like or a comment. I appreciate that. Helps me out. And I like talking to you guys about the show, but please no spoilers. Hate spoilers. I have a zero tolerance policy for spoilers. If you leave one, I will restrict you from commenting on future videos. So that's just the way that works. Okay. And you can always check out the Patreon if you would like the unedited version. I am sort of running this as like a test phase at the same time as Lucifer is the other show I'm going to try out for Friday uploads. And we'll kind of see which one is more popular on the channel. And then the series that doesn't do quite as well will just go to a Patreon exclusive, is kind of what I'm thinking. So, alright, let's just get into it. Supernatural. Okay, we are in Kansas 22 years ago. And the show's like 20 years old, I think, something like that. So, 40 years ago.
Come on, let's say goodnight to your brother.
Night, Sam.
Good night, love.
Oh, cute baby.
Hey, Dean.
Ah.
Daddy!
Hey, buddy. Oh, what do you think?
Negan's such a baby face. Look at him.
Sweet dreams, Sam.
Okay, so these are the two brothers as kids, obviously. Well, this appears sinister.
John.
I know I always sleep in my makeup. She has full lipstick on for bed.
John?
I'm thinking that's not John. I'm guessing he's watching TV. And she realizes that wasn't him.
Sammy?
That would be horrifying.
Mary!
Where is she? Oh, does this start off with something awful happening to their mother? Oh. Why is he smiling? You heard your wife screaming bloody murder, so you have to know something's not right. Oh. Oh, that genuinely got me. Okay. Well, that's horrifying.
Take your brother outside as fast as you can. Now, Dean, go!
I don't think you can do much, man. I thought he was actually in the show. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how did you... That, like, the flames totally engulfed him. Man, that's sad. It's always sad to lose a parent, but for it to happen in such an awful way, that's inexplicable.
We're supposed to be there like 15 minutes ago.
Sam picked
Do I have to?
a
Yes.
girl who looks just like Mom.
You know how I feel about Halloween.
What's wrong with Halloween? It's the best holiday.
To Sam and his awesome LSAT victory.
All right, it's not that big a deal.
He acts all humble, but he scored a 174.
Got an interview here, Monday. If it goes okay, I think I got a shot at a full ride next year.
It's gonna go great.
That could be cool.
How does it feel to be the golden boy of your family?
They don't know. No, I would be gloating. Because we're not exactly the Bradys.
And you're gonna knock him dead on Monday, and you're gonna get that full ride.
She's cute,
What
though.
would I do without you?
Crash and burn.
Well, she's gonna die, too, isn't she? Because if he hadn't said, what would I do without you, it wouldn't even occur to me. But I'm thinking she disappears, or I hope she doesn't burn up. She seems very nice. I'm guessing yeah, that's his brother. I could tell from the profile. That's the actor that I think it is. And she's sleeping through all this?
Oh, easy, Tiger.
You scared the crap out of me.
It's because you're out of practice. Or not. Get off me.
What the hell are you doing here?
We gotta talk.
Sam?
Dean, this is my girlfriend, Jessica.
I love the Smurfs. You are completely out of my brother's league.
Just let me put something on.
No,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't dream of it. Seriously.
He's cute. He's too cute.
Anyway, I gotta borrow your boyfriend here, talk about some private family business.
Stop flirting with your brother's girlfriend.
No, whatever you want to say, you can say it in front of her.
Dad hasn't been home in a few days.
We'll stumble back in sooner or later.
Dad's on a hunting trip.
Just excuse us.
You're not hearing me, Sammy. Dad's missing.
He's always missing, and he's always fine.
Not for this long.
I swore I was done hunting.
Come on, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't that bad.
When I told Dad I was scared of the thing in my closet, he gave me a .45.
Well, what was he supposed to do?
I was 9 years old. The way we grew up after Mom was killed, and Dad's obsession to find the thing that killed her. But we still haven't found the damn thing. You think Mom would have wanted this for us? The weapon training? Man, Dean, we were raised like warriors.
And that's why you ran away.
I was just going to college. It was Dad who said if I was gonna go, I should stay gone.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fair.
Dad's in real trouble right now.
Well, it sounds like Dad gave an ultimatum he shouldn't have given.
I can't do this alone.
Yes, you can.
Well, I don't want to.
Be there for your brother. Your brother didn't give the ultimatum. It sounds like your dad did.
What was he hunting?
So when Dad left, why didn't you go with him?
I was working my own gig, this voodoo thing down in New Orleans.
New Orleans.
You trip by yourself?
What?
26, dude.
Yeah, what? He's a grown man.
They found his car, but he'd vanished completely MIA. Another one in December 04, 03, 98, 92, 10 of them over the past 20 years. All men, all same 5-mile stretch of road. Dad went to go dig around. That was about 3 weeks ago. Then I get this voicemail yesterday.
You know there's EVP on that?
Not bad, Sammy.
Never go home.
You know, in almost 2 years, I've never asked you for a thing.
All right, I'll go. But I have to get back first thing Monday.
What's first thing Monday?
I have an interview.
What, a job interview?
It's a law school. It's my whole future on a plate.
Law school.
He's missing that interview, isn't he?
Is this about your dad? Is he all right?
Yeah, you know, just a little family drama. I'm just gonna go bring him back. I'll make the interview.
You sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
It's Monday coming up, which is kind of a huge deal.
Hey,
Stop
I'll be
nagging.
back in time, I promise.
He won't. Don't promise. It's not gonna happen. You've probably never seen her
At
again.
least tell me where you're going.
That would be fair.
Amy, I can't come over tonight.
Well, you're dying.
Because I got work in the morning, that's why.
She's like glitching in and out of existence, buddy. Don't even... Just keep driving, man. Don't pull over for this.
Car trouble or something?
I'm thinking no.
Take me home.
Sure, get in.
Yeah, you're dying, sir. Or at least disappearing. I guess I don't know they're dying.
So, where do you live?
I don't think she lives.
At the end of Breckenridge Road.
A girl like you really shouldn't be alone out here.
No girl should be alone out here. What does that matter?
I'm with you.
You have a girlfriend, dude. You just spoke to her.
Do you think I'm pretty?
Huh?
Will you come home with me?
Hell yeah.
Well, this isn't gonna go well for you, buddy. Men are kind of dumb.
Come on. You don't live here.
I can never go home.
Where do you live?
Shouldn't live, period. Now, drive away quickly. Nope. He's just gonna follow his dick. Straight to his death. Why would you even? Thinking it's too late for that, buddy. Yeah. Oh, and she doesn't like that. Where was he driving that he didn't... Whatever. Oh. Yuck. He, like, exploded.
You and Dad still running credit card scams?
All we do is apply. It's not our fault they send us the cards.
Gotta update your cassette tape collection. For one, they're cassette tapes. Black Sabbath, Motorhead.
What's wrong with any
Metallica?
of these? These are great. What's wrong with that?
House rules, Sammy. Driver picks the music. Shotgun shuts his cake hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't hear you. The music's too loud.
Good pick, my friend.
There's no one matching Dad at the hospital or morgue, so that's something, I guess.
So the other people that disappeared, the other men, were they like splattered? Because that wasn't part of the rundown that he explained to his brother. Oh, he's going to be naughty, isn't he?
Let's go.
He has too much fun doing this, doesn't he?
No footprints, no fingerprints.
He's dating your daughter, isn't he?
Yeah.
How's Amy doing?
Oh, that's sad.
Was that another one like this just last month, didn't you?
And who are you?
Federal marshals.
What if he wants to see it
You're a
again?
little young for marshals, aren't you?
Thanks, that's awfully kind of you. You did have another one just like this,
He's
correct?
good.
Yes.
This ghost thing cleans the blood off.
It's exactly the kind of crack police work I'd expect out of you guys.
Don't be a jerk. Yeah, you don't have to be rude. There, Dean.
Oh, come on. They don't really know what's going on. We've got to get to the bottom of this thing ourselves.
But don't be a jerk.
Can I help you boys?
Nope. Agent Mulder? Agent Scully?
I'm watching The X-Files right now. In fact, on this channel. Well, I was. This is taking the place of that, unfortunately, since it didn't do
Bet you
well.
that's her.
But I'll be on Patreon if you're interested.
Gee, where's Uncles? I'm Dean. This is Sammy.
Oh, we're looking for him, too. And you mind if we ask you a couple questions? Didn't say anything strange or out of the ordinary. I like your necklace.
Troy gave it to me, mostly to scare my parents. All that devil stuff.
Devil stuff's upside down.
Actually, it means just the opposite. A
Right.
pentagram is protection against evil.
Think you unsolved mysteries.
I mean, with all these guys going missing, people talk.
What do they talk about?
Legend.
It's kind of this local legend.
Ha!
One girl, she got murdered out on Centennial. Like, well, supposedly she's still out there. Well, they disappear forever.
And it's usually men, because men follow their dicks, apparently. Do we need to put her to rest? That kind of thing?
Maybe it's not murder.
Aww.
Jumps off Sylvania Bridge, drowns in the river. Her two little kids are in the bathtub. She leaves them alone for a minute, and when she comes back, they are breathing.
That's just a mistake, but man, that's rough.
So this is where Constance took the swan dive. Keep digging till we find it. Might take a while.
Told you, I've got to get back by
Monday, the interview.
Yeah.
Ah, I forgot. You think you're just gonna become some lawyer? Jessica know the truth about it? Does she know about the things you've done?
No, and she's not ever going to know.
Then don't marry her.
Well, that's healthy.
Yeah.
But sooner or later, you're gonna have to face up to who you really are.
This is not going to be my life.
You have a responsibility.
If it weren't for pictures, I wouldn't even know what Mom looks like. Even if we do find the thing that killed her, Mom's gone.
Yeah.
She isn't coming back.
Don't? Well, he's not wrong. It's true.
Don't talk about her like that.
This whole family needs a therapist. He didn't say anything that was out of line.
Sam?
So why is she all murderous if it was an accident and then suicide?
Who's driving your car?
Probably her. Into the water they go, maybe? I just hop over. Because it can't get you if you just... You wouldn't even have to jump in the water. You just... Okay, cool. At least they sort of listen to me. Oh, there they go. At least one of them.
Dean!
Oh, there he goes. You can't lose him. He's too pretty.
Are you all right?
That Constance chick, what a bitch!
He's perfectly clean right here and here.
You guys having a reunion or something?
There's...
He came in and bought out a room for the whole month.
Oh. So Dad has been here.
Whoa.
It's all for protection.
He was worried. Dad figured it out.
All right, so if we're dealing with a woman in white, Dad would have found the corpse and destroyed it. Does it say where she's buried?
If I were Dad, though, I'd go ask her husband.
That poor guy. His kids and his wife, that's rough.
What I said earlier about Mom and Dad, I'm sorry.
No chick flick moments.
I don't think he needs to apologize. He didn't say anything out of line.
Bitch.
He just expressed what he felt, and it's understandable to want to make your own life and be in control of your own destiny.
250, take off. They kind of spotted me. Go find Dad. Problem, officers?
Where's your partner?
What partner?
I would have said, what? I'm not gay.
Fake U.S. Marshal, fake credit cards. You got anything that's real?
My boobs.
Yeah, it's kind of what happens. And if you hadn't been rude, they might not have really...
I told you, it's Nugent. Ted Nugent.
Sure you realize just how much trouble you're in.
Well, you got a lot of weapons.
You got the faces of 10 missing persons taped to your wall. Boy, you are officially a suspect.
The first one went missing in '82. I was 3.
I know you got partners. One of them's an older guy.
It's a theory.
This is?
Oh, that must be something that he doesn't leave behind. Based on the look on his face, he didn't like that.
I thought that might be your name. You're staying right here till you tell me exactly what the hell that means.
And he's gonna miss his interview.
Are you Joseph Welch?
Yeah?
And why did you move?
I'm not gonna live in the house my children died.
Did you ever marry again?
Constance, she was the love of my life.
Aww. Starting to wonder...
Mr. Welch, you ever hear of a woman in white?
I don't care much for nonsense.
Their husbands were unfaithful to them, basically suffering from temporary insanity, murdered their children. Then once they realized what they had done, they took their own lives.
Oh.
So now their spirits are cursed. And if they find an unfaithful man, they kill him. And that man is never seen again.
Maybe I made some mistakes. Constance never would have killed her own children. Now you get the hell out of here.
Yeah, even if he cheated, that's... I mean, you can't expect anything like that to happen because of that, you know what I mean? It's a lot of guilt to live with.
It's my high school locker combo.
Shots fired over at Whiteford Road.
You have to go to the bathroom?
No.
You're gonna be here a while. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet that boyo can just get right out of those. He seems pretty resourceful. But the way he reacted to that book, I'm guessing that's something fairly important. Yep. It's probably something that his dad usually wouldn't be parted with. And the reason he reacted is because he is aware his father wouldn't leave it behind willingly, that kind of thing.
You're welcome.
Listen, we gotta talk.
We are dealing with a woman in white.
Sammy, would you shut up for a second? He's gone.
What? How do you know?
I've got his journal.
He doesn't go anywhere without that thing.
Yeah, well, he did this time.
What's it say?
No, that same old ex-Marine crap.
Coordinates. Where to? It'd be so important that Dad would just skip out in the middle of a job.
Sam! Sam!
Well, he's not unfaithful, right? You're a good boy.
Take me home.
Cool. Put her to rest, my friend.
Take me home.
No.
Talk to her. I'm guessing to the house. Indeed.
Don't do this.
I can never go home.
You're scared to go home.
Hold me.
You can't kill me. I'm not unfaithful.
Just hold me.
Nope. Tell her that you know he's not consenting to this at all. That doesn't seem to be particularly effective.
I'm taking you home.
To get her inside the house so she would see and remember who she is, maybe.
There you go.
I think they need to remind her of her humanity. I think she's been doing this so long, it's turned her into something she's not anymore. Oh. Yeah. Oh, does she get reunited with her babies? That would be nice. That'd be a nice way for this to end.
You've come home to us, Mommy.
Oh, I misread that situation. I'm kinda...
So this is where she drowned her kids.
That's why she could never go home.
Nice work, Sammy. If you screwed up my car, I'll kill you.
Does he make it to his interview?
Okay, here's where Dad went. About 600 miles.
If we shag ass, we can make it by morning.
Interview.
You're not going?
No.
The interview's in like 10 hours. I gotta be there.
Come on, he wants to have his own life.
Yeah.
I think he misses him and he wants him in his life more than even just the paranormal stuff. You guys should hang out. Even if you don't do the paranormal stuff, hang out. Be brothers. It's clearly love there.
You call me if you find him. Maybe I can meet up with you later, huh?
Yeah, all right.
Yes. And go to a therapist.
You know, we made a hell of a team back there.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like you're kind of like child soldiers together. Which I kind of can't blame the dad for, because it kind of sounds like there wasn't a whole lot of choice. If the paranormal was going to exert itself into their lives by taking their mother. Kind of wonder if that started. And I'm still worried about her. I still feel like he's going to come back and there's going to be something awful going on here. Yeah, this doesn't feel good. It feels like something bad's going to happen. Or maybe I'm just paranoid now. Oh no, he's going to open his eyes and she's going to be there. Oh no.
No!
Aw, man. Is it him? Like, I don't think he's doing it, but clearly women that love him or that he loves, I would say that's something specific to him. And that's got to feel really bad. He's going to feel guilty on top of losing somebody he cared about so much. That's rough.
We got work to do.
Well, okay. I would be interested to find out if the father's interest in the occult and things of that nature predates his wife's murder or death. I guess we can't really call it a murder. We don't know what killed her. Because he said that it fueled his obsession, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it began there. So, curious. I wasn't quite sure how I felt about the way they ended that particular case. Because, granted, killing your children is not a good thing. But they even said that she went temporarily insane. Even though generally finding out that your husband cheats on you doesn't make you insane. But I mean, if you are in a psychotic state and you do something awful, it's not really your fault. So if she killed her children while in a psychotic state, that wasn't really her fault. And I don't feel like eternal punishment is really warranted on somebody who had already suffered. Granted, she did seem to go out of her way to murder men who were unfaithful, which I don't think should carry a death sentence. But I kind of felt it was going to go more along the lines of that basically being in this state kind of like poisoned her soul and kind of turned her into something she wasn't. And then at the end, she would get reunited with her children and she would heal and they would be, go off to heaven together, something like that. I didn't expect her to be penalized that way. It didn't feel quite right. It felt like I think that might have been a mishit. Maybe I'm misreading into it, but that's kind of how I felt. That isn't to say that I didn't enjoy the episode. I did. I liked it quite a bit, actually. The characters are really, really fun. Particularly Dean's character. I'm guessing he is the stud of this show. He's very charismatic. He's very quippy. He's fun. And I'm guessing Sam's more like the sweet one. Is kind of the way their dynamic goes. Is that Dean's kind of feisty and Sam's kind of sweet, and they just kind of bounce off each other. And I like their relationship. I could see where that could grow and be something really that I could get invested in. We didn't get much of Negan in this one, but I'm glad to see him. And he looks so young. I've never seen him that young. It was crazy. I liked it. I just feel like that particular element in wrapping up that case didn't sit quite right with me. It felt a little weird. But it's a pilot. You can't judge an entire show based on the pilot. You have to kind of give it some grace and give it some room to breathe, and you've got to let the show find its voice. I'm definitely interested to see where this goes. I'm curious and I want to see more, so we're definitely going to check out more of this. And if you enjoyed it, please let me know. We'll see how it does on YouTube, and that will kind of determine its future, whether or not it stays on YouTube or if it's going to go to Patreon. We'll just kind of see how it goes. So let me know if you guys are interested in seeing more. All right? Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you in the next one. You can check out the Patreon. You can subscribe. You can do all that good stuff. All right? I'm Jessie Nebulous. Bye. Losing my voice.